How's it going, everybody? Well, I made a mistake. I had actually made a vlog Sunday, I think it was, or maybe it was Saturday. Anyways, I made a vlog. We got busy. I forgot to upload it, so you won't be seeing that one. But I do have. What do I have? Oh yeah, I got some deer to cut up tonight. Well, I'm gonna cut up one and leave the other one hanging another night. You know, I don't do reviews, and there's a reason for it because, well, see, I believe that everybody has their own opinions, and everybody's opinion sucks. Just a personal opinion. But if you ever get a chance to buy a phone, and you want one that's gonna make it through just about everything you can put it through, you need to get the Motorola Tundra. I am not endorsing anybody. I just gotta say that I work in construction, and this is probably one of the toughest phones that I've ever owned. And I've owned a lot. Now, to tell you how tough this phone is, I've dropped it in concrete. I've gotten it wet. The phone's actually, and if you have one, you'll know that the phone actually it's kind of like a rubberish feeling. And they're strong. I mean, they're just real strong. I mean, the screen alone, like most screens, here, let me open this. Most of these screens are glass, and this one is glass underneath it, but the whole outside case of this is a scratch-resistant plastic. I mean, it's a great phone. I mean, it doesn't do the greatest pictures, but lost my cooler there. Probably not a good idea to do. But I stood right about here, and this is probably about 20 feet or so from that wall over there, and I launched the phone. Again, this is probably not a good idea. I intended on, after walking up to grab my phone, to find that the phone no longer worked. Anyways, I threw the phone and it hit the wall really hard. Actually hard enough to do this. Yeah. Now, when I opened the phone up, obviously the screen was white. And I thought for sure, well, I've done screwed this phone up. I'm going to have to get a new one now. Just an insurance claim. But when I took the battery, because I couldn't get the phone to do anything, it just stopped working. I took the battery out of the phone, let it sit for about 5 minutes, plugged it back in, and to my surprise, the phone still worked. I mean, I really expected this no longer to work. It doesn't shake, no, there's nothing broken, loose. I mean, I've had this phone for a little bit now, and I've never had any issues with it. But if you're looking for a very durable phone, to me, the Motorola Tundra is the way to go. Now, from what I understand, now I don't know how true this is because I didn't do the research, but from what I understand, I guess they're on some really large amount of back order going on these phones. What is that? I do believe that's the Discovery Channel. I don't know. I don't know how many people has actually seen my videos, but recently, well, it's been about a month, I helped somebody move. He told me if I helped him move because he didn't want to move himself, he'd give me that. Yeah, I know it's an older one, but really, can you turn down free? Oh yeah. Lasagna. Oh, I love lasagna. A lot. One thing I don't like about this lasagna is that it was frozen solid and it's been cooking for the last 2.5 hours. But yeah, this ought to be great. Yeah, I cut up some few pieces of deer the other day, and you know, we had a deer roast yesterday. I cooked like 2 sirloin tips off the deer. I cooked it for like 6 hours. Man, that was onion soup mix, some cut up potatoes. Oh, it was gonna be great. Anyways, I fed the kids. I got them taken care of. And I walked in the bedroom for just a minute after I got done eating. I walked in there. I was only in there freaking 5 minutes and I hear a thud. Now, if you've seen some of my other videos, I have a Boston Terrier that she gets into everything. I hear a thud and I walk in the kitchen, and I'm standing in the hallway, and where my microwave sits at, and the microwave stand, you don't see where the opening for the front room is. But all I seen was the dog, and she kind of hunkered down, and really I kind of knew she was into something. It's kind of the way she is. Start walking up to the dog, and I realized that one of the sirloin tips, one of my roasts, were on the ground. That dog, I swear, I was so mad because it ruined it. It just ruined the dinner, basically. And it was, I guess it was partially my fault because I left the kitchen for like 5 minutes to go check something. What would you do? What would you do with a dog if it kept jumping on your table and getting stuff that it knows it's not supposed to have? Well, leave your comments and answers below in the comment section. And don't forget to check out my my other websites. I think that rat wants some attention. And yes, I said rat. It's not a bad little animal. Registered to my blog. I think you just follow. But you got like a Yahoo or Google account. Most people that have a YouTube page or want to look at YouTube have a Google account. So, anyways, check it out. Subscribe, follow, whatever they call it. And I'll catch you tomorrow because, well, I'm getting ready to have dinner. Good. And then I got to go cut these deer up. I still haven't gotten any guesses or comments on the length and the weight of the baby.